Welcome to the world of amateur radio, often called ham radio. This is a hobby that blends technology, geography, community, and public service. Whether you want to talk to astronauts, communicate during a natural disaster, or just chat with someone in a different country without the internet, this is how it works. At its core, amateur radio is the use of radio frequency spectrum for non-commercial exchange of messages, wireless experimentation, self-training, and emergency communication. Unlike a cell phone or the internet, ham radio does not rely on infrastructure. If the power grid goes down or cell towers fail, ham radio operators can still communicate using a battery, a radio, and a piece of wire thrown into a tree. Amateur radio is much more than just talking into a microphone. You can talk globally using high-frequency HF bands by bouncing signals off the ionosphere to talk to people on other continents. You can connect your radio to a computer to send email, text, or images over radio waves. Email privileges are not there in my region. Space communications. You can talk to the International Space Station as it flies over your house, or use amateur radio satellites to relay signals across the country. Advanced operators literally bounce radio signals off the moon to communicate with the other side of the earth. You can join groups like Amateur Radio Emergency Service to provide backup communications for hospitals, marathons, and disaster relief efforts. There are regional variations in privileges depending on local jurisdiction. You cannot legally transmit on amateur frequencies without a license. This scares some people off, but it is easier than you think. A common myth is that you need to know Morse code. In most countries, including the US and UK, this requirement was dropped years ago. In India, you can get restricted class license without Morse code, while you still need to learn Morse code for a general class license. The US system is taken as an example. Technician